Oh, 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 oh. Morning mist embraced the valley where the old stone bridge still stood. Quiet waters kept their secret, flowing just the way they could. Tiny ripples caught the sunrise, golden circles drifted free. Every step upon those old stones felt like home returning me. Time kept moving like the river, never asking where we'd go. Yet the bridge stayed there in silence, watching every season flow. StoneBridge, waiting through the years, holding footsteps, hopes and dreams. Every laugh that crossed your old back still lives softly in the stream. StoneBridge, never asking why. People leave and seasons fade. You remember every heartbeat, every promise that we made. Children chased the wind in springtime, paper boats would drift away. Summer evenings filled with laughter stayed a little more each day. Autumn leaves became old letters, floating gently down the tide. Winter snow would rest in silence, like old friends still by my side. Some roads vanish into distance, some old houses fade from view, but the places built with kindness never really leave you. When the river sings at twilight, I can almost hear my name. Like the bridge still quietly calling, everything remains the same. StoneBridge, standing through the years, holding stories in each stone. Though the world keeps turning onward, you have never stood alone. StoneBridge, keep these memories safe beneath the open sky. Every step becomes forever as the river passes by. The evening settled on the water, stars appeared one after one, and the old stone bridge kept waiting long after the day was done. Ooh, ooh.
Quiet road beneath the willows reached beyond the morning light. Branches swayed above the pathway, painting shadows soft and bright. Tiny leaves were gently falling, carried by the passing breeze, like forgotten little letters dancing through the silent trees. Every season crossed this pathway, leaving footprints in the air. Though the years have kept on moving, something precious lingers there. Willow Lane, where time stood still, holding every dream I knew. Every breeze became a story, every road still led to you. Willow Lane, gentle and kind, sheltering the days gone by. Every leaf that touched the ground carried pieces of the sky. birds would sing together before the town awoke again. Golden light between the branches fell like quiet summer rain. Children laughed beyond the meadow. Clouds were drifting slow and free. Simple days became forever without asking us to see. Somewhere far beyond tomorrow, roads will lead us far apart. Yet the wind beneath the willows still remembers every heart. When the evening finds this pathway softly wrapped in amber light, every whisper through the branches brings the past to life tonight. Willow Lane, stay with me through the changing of the years. Every step beneath your branches washes gently through my tears. Willow Lane, evergreen, standing where you've always been. Every traveler leaves a memory, every memory walks within. The wind grew quiet in the twilight, stars appeared above the trees. Still the old lane kept on waiting, singing softly with the breeze.
The platform waited in the silence long before the morning came. Empty tracks beneath the moonlight still remembered every name. Cold wind crossed the rusted signal, carrying a distant sound. Only fading echoes answered where no footsteps could be found. Every train has its own story, every road must say goodbye. But some moments never leave us, though they quietly pass us by. Empty platforms standing still, holding dreams that missed their train. Every farewell left a shadow, every smile became the rain. Empty platform, hear my heart calling through the fading light. Though the last train disappeared, your memory stays tonight. Coffee cups upon the benches, morning papers left behind. Tiny footprints in the gravel like forgotten threads of time. 1 o'clock kept gently ticking, never asking where we'd been. Only watching silent seasons come and leave this place again. Maybe somewhere down the railway, someone hears the whistle call. Maybe every lost tomorrow wasn't really lost at all. When the evening wraps the station with its amber-colored sky, every empty rail is waiting for another last goodbye. Empty platform, don't forget all the souls who passed your way.
Every hope that boarded yesterday still returns someday. Empty platform, quiet friend, you have seen both joy and pain. Every ending starts a journey somewhere down the rail again. Night settled on the old station, stars reflected on the rails, and somewhere beyond the darkness, another journey quietly sailed. Dressed in quiet amber, leaves were drifting one by one. Morning settled on the hillside before the waking of the sun. Every stone remembered footsteps, every tree recalled a name. Nothing here had truly vanished, though the years would never stay. I stood beneath the falling colors, listening to the autumn sky. Every silent breeze was carrying 1,000 last goodbyes. MapleHill, don't lose the light. Keep the autumn in your hands. Every leaf that touched the ground still remembers where I stand. MapleHill, stay with me through the winds that softly blow. Though the seasons leave your branches, your heart will always glow. Wooden fences lined the pathway, covered deep with crimson gold. Tiny birds crossed through the branches like forgotten stories told. Afternoon became a painting, quiet shadows growing long. Somewhere far beyond the valley, someone softly sang a song. Can carry every moment far beyond what eyes can see. Yet one hillside in October still keeps waiting patiently. When the evening wraps the mountain in its fading copper light, every falling leaf reminds me nothing beautiful can die. MapleHill, hold my days safe beneath your autumn sky. Every dream I left beside you never truly said goodbye. MapleHill, peaceful friend, standing through the passing years. Every golden leaf is holding all my laughter and my tears. Leaf settled on the hillside as the daylight slipped away. Still the old hill kept its colors, waiting for another day.
Far beyond the sleeping shoreline, where the restless ocean sighs, stands an old forgotten lighthouse, keeping watch beneath the sky. Every wave recalls a story, every stone has known the years. Salt has carved its silent memories, mixed with countless hopes and tears. Ships have vanished with the sunrise, others found their way back home. Only one old light remained there, never leaving, all alone. Old lighthouse, shine once more through the dark and restless sea. Every light you softly carried still finds its way to me. Old lighthouse, standing tall, though the storms have called your name. Every night you guard the silence, yet your heart still burns the same. Rusty rails and weathered stairways echo every step I've known. Cold sea winds still sing around you, like a voice that's all my own. Moonlight paints the endless water, silver dancing on each wave, while your lonely beam keeps turning, watching every soul you save. Time can wear away the shoreline, cloud the stars above the sea, but a faithful heart keeps shining, long beyond what eyes can see. When my road is lost in darkness, when no distant light appears, I remember where you waited, faithful through the passing years. Oh, lighthouse, lead me home through the waves and endless night. Every soul still needs a beacon, every dream still needs a light. Oh, lighthouse, never fade, though the years have come and gone. Somewhere on that lonely shoreline, your quiet light still carries on. The tide continued toward the morning, the stars dissolved into the blue, yet the old lighthouse kept shining,
as if it always knew. Morning found the silent window before the town began to rise. A cup of coffee slowly breathing, soft light resting in my eyes. Old wooden floors held quiet footsteps from another passing year. Nothing spoke, yet every corner whispered someone had been here. Every sunrise writes a story on the faded window frame. Though the faces fade like seasons, morning always comes the same. Morning window, let me stay where the golden silence grows. Every ray that finds this old room warms a heart that only knows. Morning window, shine again. Through the years I've walked alone, you have watched my quiet lifetime, making this old house my home. Tiny sparrows cross the rooftop, bringing songs the wind once knew. Steam was dancing from the coffee, like a dream that slowly flew. Every curtain moved so gently, every shadow crossed the wall. Simple mornings become treasures without knowing it at all. If tomorrow comes without me, open wide and greet the day. Someone else may stand beside you, watching sunlight find its way. Keep the warmth inside your silence, hold the dreams that time can't steal. Some memories never leave us because they never stop being real. Morning window, keep your light for the soul still finding peace. Every dawn begins with hope again, every sorrow finds release. Morning window, hold my friend. When the evening comes at last, leave one beam upon the floorboard, so my memories always last. Slowly filled the room, the world awakened without a sound. Only one old window smiling as another day came around. PaperKite climbed slowly upward on a quiet afternoon. Tiny hands held all the string beneath a lazy summer moon. Father smiled without a word, watching clouds drift far away. Simple moments filled the silence like they never meant to fade. The wind was never ours to keep, still we left against the sky. Some memories keep flying higher, even after years go by. PaperKite, fly once more, carry every dream I knew. Higher now, don't look down,
take my heart along with you. Paper kite across the wind, where forgotten wishes stay. Leave one piece of yesterday floating through another day. Every field became a kingdom, every breeze became a song. Nothing felt beyond tomorrow, nothing ever seemed too long. Old footsteps crossed the green horizon, echoes followed every mile. Even now I see that hillside, waiting with the same old smile. If the wind should ever find you, tell it I still look above. Somewhere in that endless blue sky lives the shape of childhood love. Though the streams slip through my fingers, though the years have flown away, every time the spring wind finds me, you return another day. Paper kite, fly once more, past the clouds I've never known. Carry all the days I lost back into my waiting home. Paper kite, don't come down, stay where all our dreams belong. Somewhere high above the years, you are still my favorite song. The evening breeze grew softer, the sky slowly turned to gold. Only one small paper kite still dancing with the wind. The old country road was waiting, covered by the morning dew. Every stone beneath my footsteps still remembered me and you. Wooden fences lined the hillside, wildflowers danced beside the way. Nothing hurried through the silence like the start of yesterday. Some roads never ask your reason, some roads simply take you home. Every mile becomes a memory long before you're gone. Country road, take me slow, where the quiet rivers run. Leave the noise far behind, underneath the morning sun. Country road, walk with me through the fields of yesterday. Every turn, every mile brings my wandering heart away. Old oak trees were softly swaying, children laughed beyond the hill. Summer carried every promise, everything was standing still. Dust would rise behind the wagon, birds were singing overhead. Simple days became forever without a single word being said. If tomorrow calls me farther, past the places that I know, I'll remember every sunset on this old familiar road. When the evening shadows gather and the sky turns deep and gold, every step will lead me backward
stories never told. Country road, stay with me when the daylight fades away. Every dream, every hope found its home along your way. Country road, carry on, though the years keep moving by. You'll remain in my heart like the endless open sky. The wind still crossed the open fields as daylight slowly disappeared. Only the old country road remained, waiting for another year. One small lantern by the doorway, shining through the evening rain. Every shadow crossed so slowly, like an old forgotten name. Wooden walls held quiet echoes from the lives that came before. Every light became a promise, waiting by the open door. When the night became much colder, when the road was hard to see, only one warm little lantern kept on calling back to me. Lantern glow, burn tonight, lead me through the falling rain. Hold my hand, guide me home till I find my way again. Lantern glow, soft and warm, never let your fire die. Every night you remind hope is brighter than the sky. Old boots resting by the doorway, coffee warm in tired hands. Quiet voices filled the silence more than words could understand. Outside winter kept on blowing, inside hearts were beating slow. Nothing felt more safe and peaceful than your gentle lantern glow. If one day these roads grow darker, if my eyes can barely see, leave one little light still burning, waiting there for only me. Every traveler needs a beacon, every heart a place to know. Somewhere in the deepest darkness lives a faithful lantern glow. Lantern glow, stay with me through the longest winter night. Every step, every dream finds its way by your small light. Lantern glow, never fade though the years keep passing by. One small light still remains like a star beneath the sky. Before the morning, a little lantern still remained, lighting one forgotten doorway, just as it had done for years. old park bench beneath the maple waited through another fall. No one knew the names it carried, written deep inside its wood at all. Morning birds would rest in silence before the town awoke again. Only wind would turn the pages of stories left by passing friends. Years have come and years have faded, leaves have covered every scar. Still this quiet wooden bench remembers who we are. Park bench, stay a while, hold the days we couldn't keep. Every laugh, every tear still belongs beneath your seat. Park bench, hold my friend, you have seen the seasons turn. While the world walked away, you were waiting for a return. Rain has washed your faded colors, snow has worn your edges thin. Yet the warmth of old forgotten hands still seems to live within. Children grew and lovers parted, many dreams were left behind. Every sunset left another memory inside your mind. If someday I pass this old road and my footsteps disappear, leave one place beside your silence as if I'm still sitting here. Maybe time can steal our faces, maybe names are washed away. But one old bench beneath the trees will never forget our days. Park bench, stay the same, through the wind and through the rain. Every heart needs a place to remember love again. Park bench, wait for me, when the autumn leaves return. I'll be there one more time with the dreams that still burn. The evening settled through the branches, one last leaf touched the ground. The old bench stayed where it always had, without making a sound.
Morning found the silent rooftop covered by the season's first white light. Every tree stood still in wonder, holding winter through the night. Footprints crossed the empty pathway, slowly fading one by one. Only crows above the chimney, waiting for the rising sun. Every winter starts so quietly, like a dream we almost knew. Then one snowflake finds your shoulder, bringing yesterday to you. First snow, falling slow, like a letter from the sky. Every street, every home wears another old goodbye. First snow, stay a while, cover every lonely road. Leave the world soft and white, lighten every heavy load. Children
drawing circles in the snow. Old smoke climbed above the houses, moving where the cold winds blow. Frozen branches caught the morning, sparkling underneath the sun. Simple moments turn to memories before the day was done. When the winter finds my doorway, lay your silence at my feet. Some old dreams are never spoken, still they make the heart complete. Though the years keep moving onward, one white morning always stays, like the first snow on the window, never melting from those days. First snow shining bright on the roads we've walked before. Every dream still returns, knocking softly at the door. First snow, stay with me till the morning fades from view. Every falling snowflake whispers, I'm still waiting here for you. The first light touched the frozen ground. The town awoke so calm and slow. Only silence walked beside me, with the first and gentle snow.
The old river carried silence long before the break of day. One small ferry crossed the water as the morning drifted gray. Wooden ropes and tired hands knew the rhythm of the tide. Every crossing held a story left unfinished by the side. Slowly moving through the current, never asking where to go, only following the river like it always seemed to know. River ferry, take me home across the quiet morning tide. Carry every dream I've known to the other side. River ferry, don't grow old, though the river always flows. Every crossing leaves a heart only you still know. Morning smoke above the shoreline, fishing boats were drifting near. Every ripple caught the sunlight like a memory still clear. Old boots resting by the railing, faces worn by wind and rain. Simple lives became forever, crossing back and back again. If tomorrow finds me wandering far beyond this gentle stream, leave one place upon your deck for an old forgotten dream. Every river keeps on flowing, every journey finds the sea. Still your weathered wooden boards will remember me. River ferry, take me home where the quiet waters run. Every sunrise, every wave greets another lonely one. River ferry, carry on, though the years keep passing by. Like the river,
disappeared in silence. Morning settled on the shore. Only the river kept on flowing, just the way it had before. Gently from my coffee, morning settled on the floor. Sunlight crossed the wooden table like it had so many times before. Every cup held quiet stories no one else would ever know. Silent hours tasted warmer, watching little moments flow. Nothing called for grand tomorrows, nothing asked for more than this. Just the sound of one old heartbeat wrapped inside the morning mist. Coffee steam, rise again. Fill this lonely room with light. Carry every silent dream through another waking sky. Coffee steam, stay with me till the morning slips away. Simple moments warm the soul more than words could ever say. Outside people kept on moving, running through another day. I remained beside the window, letting time just drift away. Every breath became a memory, every sip became a song. Sometimes all a heart is seeking is a place where it belongs. When the chair beside me empties, when familiar voices fade, still the warmth above my coffee never seems to go away. Maybe life is not the distance, maybe not the dreams we chase. Maybe home is just a morning that no years can never erase. Coffee steam, rise once more, like the dawn I've always known. Every morning, every cup makes this quiet house my home. Coffee steam, don't disappear. Leave your warmth inside my hands while the world keeps moving on. Here my restless heart still stands. Coffee slowly lost its warmth. The sunlight filled the little room. Yet one quiet rising whisper stayed with me until the afternoon. The old wooden pier was waiting where the quiet river sighed. Morning clouds above the water drifted with the turning tide. Every board beneath my footsteps knew the stories time had kept, holding all the silent moments only lonely waters kept. Nothing asked for forever, Nothing hurried with the day, only gentle waves kept singing as the light just slipped away. Wooden pier, wait for me, where the river meets the sky. Every wave, every breeze carries days that never die. Wooden pier, old my friend, you have seen the seasons go. Still you stand, still you wait, more than anyone could know. Fishing boats returned at sunset, seagulls circled, growing small. Evening painted all the water like a dream beyond recall. Weathered ropes and faded footsteps left their echoes in the rain. Simple lives became forever, coming back again and again. If one day I lose my way home, far beyond the evening sea, leave one place beside the shoreline, like you're waiting there for me. Every tide will keep on turning, every wind will softly blow. Still your weathered wooden heartbeat knows the soul I used to know. Wooden pier, stand with me through the rising morning tide. Every dream finds its home where the quiet waters glide. Wooden pier, don't grow old though the years have passed us by. One last light, one last wave meets the evening sky. The river carried fading sunlight. The wind became the only sound. Still the old wooden pier remained, without a single word. Softly ringing across the quiet little town. Golden light touched every window as the peaceful sun went down. Old stone streets grew slow and silent. People turned their way back home. Only one familiar bell was singing through the dusk alone. Every sound became a memory, floating through the cooling air. Some old songs are never written, still we hear them everywhere. Evening bell, call me home, where the fading daylight falls. Through the wind, through the years, I still hear your gentle call. Evening bell, ring once more, like the days I've always known. Lead me back one more time to the place I call my own. Coffee shops were slowly closing, wooden doors were gently tied. One One last child ran through the alley, with the sunset by his side. Every face became a shadow, every smile became the past. Still your voice above the rooftops made each moment somehow last. If tomorrow comes without me, keep my footsteps in your sound. Every bell that greets the evening knows where peace is always found. When the stars begin appearing, when the world grows still again, let your voice become the silence, waiting till the dawn begins. Evening bell, stay with me till the night has crossed the sky. Every dream, every hope lives beneath your lullaby. Evening bell, never fade, though the years keep moving on. Every echo still remains long after the day is gone.
The old train called beyond the valley before the morning touched the sky. Smoke was drifting through the silence like a long forgotten goodbye. Rails were shining in the sunrise, cold beneath the autumn rain. Every whistle crossed the distance, calling out my name again. Every road has one beginning, every soul has one last train. Some are leaving without knowing they may not return again. The train whistle call my name through the quiet morning air. Every mile, every dream still believes that I'll be there. Train whistle, don't fade away, keep your lonely song alive. Every echo brings me home, where my memories survive. Old conductor tipped his hat low, children waved with hopeful eyes. Coffee cooled beside the platform as another dream passed by. Time kept rolling with the engine, leaving tracks across my soul. Still that lonely whistle lingers, making broken pieces whole. If one day I miss the last train, leave one seat beside the door. Every journey needs a promise, waiting on the other shore. When the evening wraps the station and the stars begin to shine, let your whistle cross the darkness one more time for this old heart of mine. Train whistle, guide me home, where the rails meet open skies. Every road, every turn lies within your last goodbye. Train whistle, sing once more, till the night gives way to dawn. Every echo stays with me long after you're gone.
The summer porch grew quiet as the evening settled low. One old chair kept softly swaying to a wind I'd always known. Coffee cooled upon the table, light was fading through the trees. Nothing spoke above the silence, only one familiar breeze. Every sunset leaves a promise, some remain and never fade, like the voices of the people who once sat here in the shade. Summer porch, wait for me when the evening sky turns gold. Every breeze, every light keeps a story never told. Summer porch, hold my heart till the stars begin to shine. Leave one lamp by the door, like the old forgotten time. Wooden floor beneath my footsteps still remembers every year, every laugh that filled the twilight still feels somehow very near. Moonlight crossed the quiet garden, crickets sang beyond the trees. Simple days became forever, floating on the summer breeze. If tomorrow comes without me, leave the window open wide. Let the evening wind remember I was once here by your side. When the night grows deep and silent, when the old clock softly chimes, every breath becomes a memory, living far beyond all time. Summer porch, stay with me till the morning finds the sky. Every dream, always knew I'd find it after every road I'd take. Old footsteps crossed the wooden doorway, quiet shadows filled the hall. Nothing needed to be spoken, home remembered all. Every road has led me somewhere, every season changed my name. Only one small light was waiting just the same. Home light, shine for me like you always used to do. Through the night, through the rain, I'll find my way to you. Home light, stay awake till my wandering days are through. Every road ends at home, waiting there with you. Table held familiar silence, coffee warmed the evening air. Every picture on the wall still whispered I was there. Outside winter slowly faded, spring was waiting by the door. Every journey found its ending where love lives once more. If tomorrow comes without me, leave the porch light burning low. Someone else who's lost and weary may still need its gentle glow. Every house becomes a memory, every heart becomes a home. When one quiet light is waiting, no one walks alone. Home light, lead me in where my restless heart can rest. Every dream, every tear found the place it loved the best. Home light, never fade, though the years may pass above. Every road brought me here to the only place called love. A little light remained beside the window long after the night had grown, and in its quiet, gentle glow I finally knew I was home.